like we want to see NFL. Especially with the
Oh my gosh, it'd be like a
the venue and day
like a
change.
4 or 5 hour drive.
Maybe that's not in your schedule anymore. But Smashville, stage 1.
Inkling versus Olimar.
Platform going to the set position. That will no longer move. Hope you have fun watching that.
So it looks like Dyer's trying really hard to get these neutral airs out, trying to shake off these Pikmin, kind of negate them before they even latch on.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he wasn't even worried about it.
Yeah,
He
got
just about every wave.
Yeah.
But he's keeping the damage up. Myran at 80%, and Dyer still at a comfortably safe for 34.
A lot of ink roller pressure going on here, trying to not get it buried. I mean, even with that nerf, that's only a half-second difference at lower percents. At higher percents, it's still about the same, right?
I think so. Yeah. At higher percent, it's basically unaffected. Like, you'll still be buried long enough for him to get a swash of that paintbrush. But Myran going off stage again. Ink Bomb trying to cover the ledge by Dyer. Myran at 123, knowing another hit could possibly end that stock.
Yeah, I was playing Myran earlier. I had him in bracket. It seemed like he was just an impenetrable fortress. But it looks like Dyer's making good work trying to get inside.
Yeah. The wall looking very oppositely weak.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you just tear down the wall, right? You kind of just knock out all these Pikmin.
You find a hole, one missing brick. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Myran getting the sentry going. Up smash, very good for Olimar to just throw. He was trying to hit Dyer, but Dyer's still finding a way through. That wall, like we said, the hole's getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it looks like Myran's kind of just hanging on to this purple Pikmin for the most part.
Up smash the jab. I don't know if the second Pikmin was in order. Because, yeah, up smash the forward smash catches a lot of people slipping.
Yeah. Those smash attacks are pretty safe.
Yeah, big drop kick. So it took a minute 50 for the first stock to go down in this set. This is game 1, winner semi, so we're in top 12. Both these guys very skilled players, tops of their respective region.
Even with a slight accidental nerf,
yeah,
Myran's still coming through with the Olimar. Not even phased.
Myran's holding on. Actually, just getting to 60% after that forward area from Dyer. Really needs to get rid of this stock. Dyer at 175.
Losing Monique, but we got that white Pikmin to put on a little extra damage. Anything can do it right now.
Yeah, and Olimar has no shortage of real options that can kill.
Oh,
but,
no,
my
that's
goodness,
not going to be good.
And the up smash right at the last moment. He dashed away a little too far, but still managed to cover that time.
Wow, he's trying to get in there.
That is a full coat. Benjamin Moore.
That's 2 coats of paint. You didn't let it dry.
Ink Bomb knocking away from the roller, but that pressure is still very much effective. Dyer untouched, still on his first stock, and Myran on his last at 115. This is getting dangerous. 3 minutes in. Oh!
That's an untackable right there.
And down there, knocking upward. And could you imagine if Dyer lived by missing that wall? Myran not wanting to be rattled too much by being down a lot, but if that kind of break would have happened.
I think Myran is definitely one of the players that can keep his composure and bring it back. But it's looking rough, honestly.
Yeah. Nair knocking Myran off stage once again. Now he's at 150. Dyer at 83. A kill could come, but can I really get 2? That's the challenge. No, not even going to get the chance.
With no ink left, Dyer takes game 1 with 2 stocks.
Yeah, Dyer jumping over the Pikmin throw and landing a back air.
Yeah, seems like a pretty dominant win. Let's see what Myran has to offer as a counterplay.
Yeah, Myran was kicking and scratching for the majority of game 1. Very much on the ropes. Maybe Smashville, not too much distance between them.
Yeah.
The dash is very ambiguous from Inkling. And it's hard to deal with when you're throwing those Pikmin, especially when you try to want to mix up the jumping throws.
Yeah.
It can be rough when that platform's right in the middle too. So
probably banning like Final and Kalos right now with those big stages.
I can agree with that. Yeah. Going to Lilat.
But I think Lilat works still pretty well with Olimar since he throws in an arc, and so like the slants aren't really going to affect him unless he's fighting from the downhill.
Yeah. Platform coverage may not be too large here, but the space, even the angles of the stage can be very helpful for Myran's game plan. Let's see what happens. Game 2. Dyer getting the first hit, landing 2 aerials, Myran at 26. that time different from the start of game 1. The red Pikmin, Dyer let go, but once he had the white on it, he was like, no, 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 I don't want that to happen.
Dyer doing a great job at punishing these whipped aerials, getting it into some of his own.
Ooh, and he could have sustained that jab a little longer, got some extra pain on Myran before letting it go.
Yeah, the last is probably not super important. I think you want to just focus on getting as much ink as possible. So even if he did DI out.
Yeah, he would have had to gone into up B, which he can still aerial out of, but at the same time, it would have been
like a huge punish at 30%.
Yeah. Myran at 115. Dyer's offense still very effective. Myran spending a lot of time off stage.
Oh, Myran bone dry, lacking ink, but 133%. Inkling will have no problem landing a back air and getting this kill.
And I may have misread the look on Dyer's face in between these games. He seemed to have nodded as in, I thought would have been, hey, nice choice. I like that. No, he's like, I know what's going to happen here. I'm really enjoying your pick. Thanks for playing into my trap. Stock 1 going down. Dyer getting that kill on Myran at the magic percent.
Dyer's been performing amazingly today, even with his kind of like his negative outlook on Inkling as a character for him. But still doing a great job. 60% on Myran.
So popping up Dyer, but Dyer still very slippery, just evading all of the attempts here for Myran and stifling his attempts to close out this, or to even up the match.
And punishes the ink roller coming uphill with the forward air. Ooh. Does not challenge this match, jumps right out of there.
All right, 2 minutes in. Still 2 stocks to 3. Dyer off stage at 150. Up throw from the blue Pikmin. That's going to get the kill.
It should not be a problem at all for Myran to put back to 70%, even up this game.
Yeah, and the slant on Lilat there caused the yellow Pikmin to arc. It went shorter than it would have because he was slightly angled up.
Right.
So pretty cool. I mean, the stage still playing a role in this match, so it's not a terrible choice, even though Dyer was off to an early start. The percentages are getting closer as time ticks on.
Ooh. Tries to get a little tricky with the up B, hovering right over with the down air. Lands with a Monique forward air.
Ooh, and a long toss.
Oh.
Get the white on there. Dyer now at 82%, 12% away from Myran, who was down a stock earlier. Red Pikmin not going to go away. Almost got thrown off stage, but now 2 purples and a red.
Eating up that shield damage.
Dyer's dealing with it well, but those pebbles, those big purple rocks.
Poking him right on top of the head.
Oh, and keeping Dyer off stage.
Whoa.
A lot of pressure, almost stage like.
Nice
tech
double
there for
tech.
Myran. Staying in at 138 to 98, 40%. Myran is down, but he's not giving up. Down smash, still got 2 purples, so a lot of pressure can be dealt out with just those 2 little pieces of ammo. Oh, and the ink bomb.
Just sniped him. All right, 1 solid smash. 1 more should do it without any rage, though.
Oh, and nice guard.
Nice.
Myran didn't even get touched, so it's still 0-0. 1 stock game at 4 minutes on the clock.
Down smash 2 framing on the ledge. That's insane.
Nice use of the splatter shot there, getting a lot of ink once again. We're seeing how the last stock went for Myran on Battlefield.
Right.
Similarly, getting coated up last stock on Lilat Cruz.
Yeah, I think this game is going to be decided on who can put on the most pressure, because if you can put on pressure for Olimar, he can't pull out those Pikmin. You're going to keep negating them. But if you can't put any ink on your opponent, Inkling is not going to do much damage either.
That's true. Myran with a pretty favorable setup. Purple, blue, and white. Oh!
Wow, just running them up. Cross it back and forth. Ink roller comes to get it.
Oh. Now he's going to live through that.
Ooh,
He's still got a purple. Oh, and a
Ooh,
down air.
Challenges the up air for his life.
Has 2 purples, lost the blue, so the throw isn't as dangerous. If he can pluck 1 more and get the right one, that'll be another way that Myran can win this game. We're down 1 game in the set.
We're in a lost hit situation. 1 more solid hit could be it for either of these players.
Yeah, it could be set point. Myran only.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, dang. And you can't say the claws were out for Myran there. He fought to the death there against Dyer. But Dyer's offense stayed consistent, got the roller into the upspin.